Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is gonna be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Rachel. I hope you're having a great day. Rachel, I think you have three questions. Do you want me to add you? Okay. First of all, Lala, let me know if you're here, Lala. Lala or Katie, whoever is here, let me know. Yes, okay. When you're ready, please go ahead and post your question. I'm great. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Oh, that's beautiful. That is sweet. Yes, just give me one moment. Okay, that's great. It means that you got some good messages from him while we were doing your reading. There are two messages here. Okay, the first message is that like whatever have happened between both of you, anytime from now till past, okay, whatever is back, like whatever you see in the back, you both need to go ahead and flush it out. Okay, and somehow the flushing is not completely happening. I'll not say this is just only for you, as you have asked for Gideon and you. Okay, I'd like to mention it for both of you. Okay, so both of you have had this, have to do this, that whatever have happened in the past between both of you in your lives. Okay, because there are sometimes tragedies happen which do not let two people come together and get married or get whatever. So whatever tragedies you both have experienced, you need to go ahead and flush it out, both of you. And if you go ahead and do it, you will be able to have the opportunity to manifest endless possibilities between both of you. You both have an energy where you both may receive a lot of healing. Okay, the energy is also like, how to do it. Okay, how you can have it or how to move forward with this. Okay, you need to have healing, and then you can manifest endless possibilities between both of you. And that is the way you guys can keep moving forward in this relationship and manifest whatever you want to manifest here. But first, like, there are two tasks in order to do this: healing, personal healing, couple healing, and also manifesting good energies by flushing out negativity and the past, whatever happened in the past. I mean, no man is perfect, okay, but he would be definitely be better, okay. And I feel like, you have to do some spiritual work. Like, what is the advice here? That you do not need to speak to him, or you do not need to do anything for him specifically. What you can do is to give him a prayer every day. I don't know how you pray, but I'll try to give you an example. That may God bless Gideon with all the strength he needs to transform into the best version of himself, so that he can be my husband, he can be my worthy husband, and he can be the worthy father of my household. You can do a prayer like that. It's just like, just something I channeled, whatever I get in the cards. This prayer will be needed, okay. And regularity of this prayer, I think it will take you 30 seconds, okay, after maybe bathing, or like, what works best in terms of prayers is you do it on a significant time. Like every day at a certain time, you'd say this prayer and say amen and be done with it, okay. Nothing more. No physical action required. This is the only thing which is required for him, because there are very lack of like good people in his life, people who can give him light. And what happens with him, he start the journey, but he never get to be in that point where he should be, because he lost his light, okay. And he need that light for him to guide it. You watched Harry Potter? There is this the seventh part of Harry Potter. um and there is this like thing, like you have to watch it, okay. And there is a light thing which brings Ron back to Hermione. So he would need a guiding light in his life. Your prayer can be that guiding light. With that prayer and with that regular prayer of 30 seconds, he will be able to do better. He has a lot of work to do, but it is definitely possible. And I see here that over the next 6 weeks, you will see some very good compounding changes in him. Yeah, it seems like he is done, okay? Because, like, it is divine intervention, and sometimes people think that divine intervention is just a sweet thing to happen. But it is not a sweet thing, it's a catastrophe, okay. It is a catastrophe, and it was necessary, okay. But yes, I see here that the catastrophic event have made him realize that he is investing into vain. Whatever he was investing, or wherever he was investing, he is just doing the wrong thing for the wrong people at the wrong time and the wrong energy. And I see here that he has made some mental decisions, okay, that he will not invest in them anymore. He will be focusing on which what is like, what he should be doing, and focus on his logic, because these are all cheap temptations, okay, the easy things of life, and he has indulged in that. But I see here that he is willing to, and like, he's making a choice that he will not invest in them, even if it is a hard choice to choose love between both of you. I see here that he has willingness to choose that, okay. But as I have mentioned, he would need the guiding light, okay. So that's there. But yeah, I see here that is he done. He is done. He have made some decisions about it. Yeah. Lala, are you there? Let me know. No, I actually don't. I see three, I see this one, and I see you don't see four. So, no, I don't. Sorry about that. I am at all messages, but I'm not sure why I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I don't see it. I directly see three, then this one, this one. That's all. And not also in my weird. Yeah, very weird. Yeah, I do see now. Yeah, she tried a lot. Okay, like 10 efforts from her side, but I feel like she was not like successful, and it may have also created some chaos. Okay, I feel like she tried her best, but was not being able to receive whatever she was like looking forward to receive. But it's like she created some chaos. Okay, to fuck his mood up, or like do something to make the whole like situation not so good. Okay, it's like she have done something. Okay, like was she able to have a romance with him? I don't see that. Okay, but I feel like she definitely tried to create some chaos so that he would give some attention to her and will not be able to give some attention to you. She was not completely successful. Okay, but yes, I see her that she tried to came towards him. Yeah. Yes, I see here that she made plans, okay, and then she invited him. He may have not went, okay, but she successfully tried to, emotionally fucked his mental health up, okay. And I feel like when she was not successful, she created a party around herself, okay. Like it's a pretense of a party, okay. There is nothing happened, but then again, I can create an illusion of something. So if she have been posting pictures, yes, I feel like that could be her way of, creating the illusion that there is something happening, even though there is nothing happening, even though he did not reach her. I see here that she tried to confuse you by making a thing that she is seducing him, or she tried to play it like, there is seduction, here. I don't know if you have seen that or not, but she did never got anything from him. She never got any a finite like decision from him that they would connect or anything. But did she try to blind you? Yes. But did she was she she tried, but she was not being able to make him getting involved into the situation. But she definitely rage baited you. Yeah. It's like, at least if I can't spend it with him, then I'll also not be able to spend it with let them spend it together. Ah, seduction. Because everything is more ugly with sex. It means she know. Like, this seems like oh my god, why I'm dramatizing this, but that's outrageous. To be honest, yes. I see here that the only person who tried to bait him, let's just say, was this woman. Okay, you mentioned earlier. Okay, but I feel here that he did not responded and kept her high and dry. Okay, so that is there only. Okay, but do I see here that there is another people here? I do not see that. Okay, I do not see that there are another people here who tried to fuck it up. No, no, I don't see that. There is only her. Okay, there is one person. I don't see that there are other women in his energy. Okay. She is emotionally toxic and abandoning. Oh God. Ego clashes, and when ego clashes happen, she also try to, like, hurt him by using whatever she can use. Okay. And it's like emotionally very triggering. Okay. She will create chaos. Like, to be honest, there is no peace with her. Okay, there is no positivity with her, and there is no positivity of building anything. Okay, it's like with her there is no partnership, no partnership. Okay, I don't know how she look, or whatever she is, but she only have brought him mental chaos. Okay, complications. Okay, mentally, like, she keep him very stagnant and push him to be in a very strong hermit mode, and no partnership happening. But he has chosen you for that exact reason, that he see the possibilities of partnership with you. You both can, like, come together and make it work out and make it grow. But she is somebody who's very immature, who will do things only because she feel good about it. Because you are cute and a lot of strength. You have a lot of strength. That's why it's funny to you. And just you can see the maturity in both of them. It's like having a popcorn and watch two kids fight. Okay, he's saying like I'm happy to be out of my past relationship. Maybe that could be a question you may be asking, that is he even happy with me, or will he be happy with me, or is it gonna make him happy to be with me? He's wanting to, okay, like, he's wanting to let you know that he's very happy that he's out of this bullshit. Okay, out of the past bullshit. Okay, and he had a breakup with her, or he, like, he knew that that relationship would have dragged him down only and only. Okay, very very desperate to let you know that don't, like, leave me. Okay, don't leave me, because I will not be able to take the journey of life without you. And this is his higher self message. Okay, because I don't think he's mature enough to understand this at this point. But you have to take it from a higher self. Okay, because his higher self know, everybody's higher self know that what's gonna come for them. So it's his higher self's plea to you that don't leave him, because he will be going down and down only, with his addictions, with his patterns, with his self-sabotage, if you leave him. Okay, and also, like, try to, like, you are very valid. at making some distance, okay, but completely, like completely do not leave him completely. If you have decided to, like, just let him go, and, like, just not ever talk to him or not ever communicate with him, like, don't do that completely. I feel here that he just want to have a significant access towards you, and he's hoping that he will keep having that access with time, because he's very fearful of losing you. Yeah, I feel like I needed to say that. Okay, I think that's for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, you can go ahead and post your question. Daenerys Targaryen, the Khaleesi of the Seven Seas, the Stormborn. Yeah. He's alright, 50-50. Okay. And I'll say, like, he's all right, to be honest. Does not feel like a good one. Do you feel anything when you are connecting with him? Because what I'm getting here is a huge lack of feelings, okay? You may feel it, okay? Like, with time, you may feel like I'm not getting it, okay? I'm not getting, like, I'm not getting a chemistry with him, okay? That may be a thing, okay? Nothing is lacking from you, nothing is lacking from him. But sometimes, like, two people are just not compatible sometimes, okay? And I feel here that, like, that is a thing, okay? That could be a thing that, you may feel, okay? Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like up, down, up, down, up, down. And you'll feel like, I don't know what's wrong, okay? I don't know, like, what got fucked up, okay? How the attraction or the romance ended, but it just did, okay? That is the kind of energy I'm getting. There's nothing wrong in him. He seems all right, but, like, to carry a relationship, it's not just a job. You can't just be fit for a job. You need something, you know that something is not there. It's called non-verbal communication with the hands. Something. My YouTube is weird today. It ate Lala's questions. No, it's not that. Okay. I feel like, it's just a phase where you are just getting yourself in like dating energy, and like how we had a conversation, like you need to be picky here. Okay. And this is a truth you need to accept, or maybe at some point we all need to accept that if there is like no response to what you want or what you need, it doesn't mean that there is something wrong in you. It just only mean that you haven't found the thing which will suit you. Okay. Some people have particularly, like things particularly, or like not everything works for everybody, like not everything come as easily to everybody. Okay. And you need to be picky here, because sometimes your future depends on it. Okay. So I feel here that what God is doing, that he's being picky for you and bringing a man who will be fit for your, okay, requirements. So I don't see here that there is anything wrong to you. Okay. You're doing right what you should be doing right now. You're doing all of that. But one thing you can work on is just carrying a lot of self worth. Okay. Yes, I am worthy. Okay. I suggest you say three times a day, looking in the mirror, looking in your eyes, sitting for some time, or like taking your shoulders back. I know you're a busy mom. If you can't do it three times, do it one time. Okay. But right now I feel here that it is important for you to just find that self-worth to receive the things which is important. Work on that and you'll start attracting the men which you wanted. I'll not say that, but definitely you are in a vulnerable position. Okay. And you know attracting from that, okay, is can be tricky sometimes. So a little bit work on self-worth could do some great magic. Oh my god. I'm crazy? Yeah, I think I am crazy. I'm a little bit crazy. Not a lot of crazy though, but I'm a little bit crazy. Okay. Good crazy. Yes, I like that. Good crazy. The broken marriages of the past. Okay. That is making you vulnerable right now. You are still healing. Okay. The wounds of them are still there. Okay. Think about a basketball player who tried to goal two times. Okay. But they have a very bad cramp in their hamstrings. Now they can't jump. Okay. So you're still recovering. Now if you try to go ahead and jump really high and try to make a goal, do you see that like goal may happen, okay, but the hamstring can get hurt again. Okay. Or maybe while you are jumping, the you might not be able to jump enough to make that goal happen. What is important here is time. Okay. Time to give yourself time, to give them time to find yourself, like the right time and the right moment where your hamstring is healed and you can make a goal. So the only factor which like life is requiring for you is to not to rush, not to hurry. Your life is good. Enjoy what you already have and keep the patience strong, because don't try to jump with a hurt hamstring, because you're still hurting from your past relationships and most probably still hurting from Jordan. Okay. So try to heal that and then you can jump as high as you can and make your goal. Why I can't delete it? I make 16 card spread, which is worth of 4 questions. Who is he? By the way, is it Johnny? Okay. No, he is not. I feel like he made a he's easy choice. Okay. Uh, he made an easy choice, and he thought everything would work out, but nothing is working out the way he would think. Like I feel here that he's having pseudo happiness, okay, where he is in very strong pretense that everything is fine. Like he could be like just trying to pretend that everything is fine, but I feel like internally he is having a lot of a lot of regrets that he could have done his life in a better way. Do I see here that there will be outward reflection of this hurt? Yes, there is possibility that with time there will be regrets in him. Okay, there will be a lot of regrets in him, lot of energy in him, where he is regretting. Okay, he's definitely regretting of not being able to show up in the best way, but he is keeping it suppressed. But I feel like within next 8 days, 8 days, or let's say that, yeah, by 8th of March, I see here that some of it will start coming out. Is he happy? The spread does not look happy at all. He made his bed, and now he is trying to keep moving forward with it because he has made a decision. Getting married, no, I don't see that, but I see here that he has regrets about not being able to work out with you. Okay, that is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. This is gonna be for Rachel. Rachel, can you hear me? Let me know. True, that is very true. If I'm missing anything from anybody, please let me know that I'm missing something from you guys, because my chat is really weird. Like that's how Katie has written here that, well, nobody made him do all this. I don't see it in the chat. Okay, Now I see it, but I feel my chat is a little slow. Like YouTube have been acting for me a little bit. Okay, so let me know if I'm missing any comments from you guys. This is a 16 card spread for Rachel. Okay, I see here that like I do not see here that he has done it. I feel like he could have had some one night stand or something by 5th of October. Okay, that is the date I see here that he could that is the date I see here that he may have had a random one night stand with somebody. Like he may have met in a like a bar or something. Okay, he went for a drink with his friends. He went for like just a fun time. Okay, and I feel here that he was having some stress in his life and stuff, and he flirted with somebody. And I do see here that he had a like a thing, okay, with them then, but I do not see that. Okay, I'll keep checking here. That is the first energy I see here, that on 5th of October, he may have had something with a random person he have met in a bar. But did they connected after that? I do not see here that they have connected after that. Okay, it was a one-time thing, and he moved forward after that. Okay, like it is something he's generally not doing. Okay, it is something he's generally like generally not working. Okay, like he's not doing that. But it was something which just occurred with him. Okay, like he did it on 5th of October, but after that he moved on quickly. I don't see here that they have kindled after that. They have kept their distance. I feel like there was a not a there was no situation where they have shared their number. It's like they met with each other while having a few drinks. Okay, they were attracted to each other, and they did something like that. But I don't see here that he has carried forward that energy with himself. Okay, this is something which he is not very proud of. Okay, like like he's a male and stuff, but I feel like he's saying like it was not the best action from me. I see here that he was out. He was under the influence of alcohol or whatever substances he is using with him. Okay, but to be honest, I'm not getting a opportunity, or I'm not getting a one night stand after 5th of October. I'm not getting that. Okay, I see here that he has made a decision after that because he's scared. Okay, he's saying like being like this with random people comes with its problems. Okay, like there could be like you can get STD, she can get pregnant. Okay, and you can like be responsible for that, because what happened under the influence nobody knows, because he was very much under the influence here. But it gave him a good scare. Okay, and he hoped that he will not get himself into this situation. I feel like he may have also went to the doctor to check him out, but no, I do not see that. I see here that after that he have made himself like focused on his work and stuff, and he never like went into that energy where he is trying to create something. Okay, with somebody else, or he is trying to create like this kind of one night stands. It gave him a scare. Okay, and he's like I got into temptation. Okay, I got into cheap temptation, cheap illusions, and then I did it. But do I see here that he has done anything like this in the past 7 weeks? I am not seeing that. I see here that he's scared to connect with random people. There could be scared energy of like him getting somebody pregnant, or him having some STDs. It was a instant, okay, which just happened on 5th of October. After that, he have decided to move on and not get himself into such situation to avoid any complications in his life. But that is the last time I see it. Okay, and I see here that I see here that I don't see that he has done anything like that in the past 7 weeks. He may have learned a lesson on 5th of October. After that, he moved on from that. I do not see that. Okay. Okay, I do not see that he has spent love emotions in the last 4 weeks, but there could have been fights in regards of money or finances. Okay, like his ex could be demanding more money from him, or more money from, like, just more money from him, and he's not been able to, like, he don't want to give that money. Okay, his energy here is that I am giving you enough, I'll not give you enough. Okay, and that have triggered her a lot, and she tried to cause him a lot of like mental conflict, and tried to cause him a lot of mental stress and anxiety and stuff. Okay, like this, the court situation you have mentioned, it has happened in the last 4 weeks. She have threatened him. She may be already doing that. She may be trying to drag him to the court, but I am not seeing that they have romantically involved. I see here that she may have tried to communicate with him. Okay, try to communicate with him to, like, manipulate him in terms of giving money, but I'm not seeing that he has spent romantic time with anybody. It feels like, he's trying to get himself out of this ex situation, because it is draining for him, it is keeping him poor, and she always keep demanding money from him, which is not justified. So he could be also deciding to take some help from the authorities. But do I see romantic? No. I feel like he also know that his ex is completely emotionally draining and a negative person. So no, I do not see that they have had romantic time together, but they may have had conflict. When you have written the question, I have checked it out on all his exes. Okay, and this is the only thing I got with him, with an ex. Okay, I do not see anything else other than that. He could be having, like, he could be, like, giving money for the child support. Like, he could be giving money to the child support, but this is the only significant ex energy I am getting here. Okay, and that's what I have mentioned. I'm sure, like, he has other ex, but they haven't showed up in the spread in a significant way. Okay, I see here that by Friday night, I see here that he could be starting to communicate with you, or he could be starting to have a conversation with you, or he could be starting to talk to you, or he could be starting to align himself with you. Okay, I see here that it could be the time where he is looking forward to end some past cycles and starting something new. I see here that he has intentions of coming towards you, or he has intentions where he can talk to you. He can end some past cycles and start something new. I see here that it could be happening till Friday night. I will try to check for the dates. Okay, yeah. I see here that by Friday he could be doing that, and I see here that he has intentions of showing up in your energy. That is his thought. Okay, he's saying we have been stuck in this cycle. Okay, we have been stuck in this cycle for so long. I have not been able to prioritize the relationship, but I am hoping that by Friday night I will be able to have a conversation with her, talk to her, communicate with her, enjoy some time with her, and we can come to some arrangements. His thoughts are he's saying that yes, I'm feeling good. Okay, I have been feeling good for whatever time I have spent with her. Okay, for whatever time I have had with her, whatever time I have been spending with her, it is good. Okay, the relationship have been good, but there are the challenges is also draining him. Okay, his life comes with some challenges. He has things which is needing his attention, and he's saying I am not been able to make a better choice, and I hope that I'll be able to make a better choice and take control of the relationship, or at least take control of my life, so that I can spend some better time with her. Okay, I see here that he could be also regretting not being able to communicate with you. Okay, he's saying that I have some intention so that I can go ahead and start having some communication with her. I'm hoping that I'll be able to start taking better actions. He has intentions of starting to work on this relationship. In the past, you both may have had some conflict in regards of communication. Let's say that you may have initiated some communication, but he was not being able to just respond to that. Okay, so I see here that he could be deciding to start taking better actions towards you, and there is a possibility that over the next 11 days he could be trying to change that. You can also say for the next 5 days he could be trying to change that. I see here that he has intentions of seeing you too. Okay, he's manifesting that. He's hoping that he does not have a concrete plan. He could be hoping that then first he can talk to you, communicate with you, see that when you are available, when you can talk, when you can communicate, or when you can see him, and then you guys can spend some time together. And he's hoping that you both will be able to work things out. He's not making any concrete plan here, because he's thinking that hopefully she will also be giving me some time, or she may be also talking to me, or she may be trying to communicate with me. She may be also trying to spend some time with me. I see here that there is some there is some energy. Okay, there is some energy of that, but hoping that you both will come together and keep a balanced approach to this relationship. But yeah, I see here that by Friday night there is some intention in him that he will be able to connect himself with you. I would say like you can go either to Empire or the last person you have went. If you want to change actions, okay, and somehow like there are like there is a energy that you can get it. Okay, you can get it by the Empire. Okay, sorry, there is Empire and the last person, but depends on what you want. Okay, if you want to have actions from him, okay, you can go ahead and do it with you can go ahead and do it with Empire. Okay, you can go ahead and do it with her. Okay, and I feel like they will be able to give you some satisfaction. Okay, the other person you are mentioning, Conjure. Okay, um Conjure, I do not see that it's the best possibility for you. Okay, I will say like you can talk to her later or whenever. Okay, but no, I do not see here that Conjure is the best person, okay, for you. Okay, but yeah, I feel here that the best option for you could be Empire. They will be able to give you the satisfactory answer, a satisfactory thing. Okay, the last person you have worked with, I feel like they are also okay, but their thing may like take a lot of energy. Okay, their thing may take a lot of energy for things to work out for you, and it may also create a lot of chaos for you. Okay, it may be mentally feeling very chaotic when they are doing the work. So the best pick for you for whatever you are planning to do is Conjure here. Sorry, the best pick for you is Empire here. Sorry, I'm just confused with the name. The first one you have wrote here, Empire. They are the best one for you right now. You can choose the last person you worked with, but it may be taking some time, and it may be also like mentally like stressful for you. So you can go with the first option you have mentioned, which is Empire. Don't mind, Rachel. There are sometimes some men, like I have seen another also, people who try to come here and try to create chaos. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, don't feel like that, dear. Yeah. This could be stressful, but all the best from me. I hope you get your heart's desire and get the wish fulfillment you are looking for. You have a great one. God, I wrote it. Ah, yes. You can go ahead. Conditions applied here, Amor. If the boys are pretty, if the boys are giving her attention, if the boys are sweet with her, she will go ahead and go. Okay, definitely. Why not? Okay, she's open to it. But the moment like the boys are like treating her really well and stuff, yes, definitely they will go. Okay, but No, I don't see that. Okay, I don't see that. If the boys are not sweet, if the boys are not pursuing her, if the boys are not being cute with her, I feel here that it's not positive. Okay, like she might not go. It depends on the boys, to be honest. Okay, so you may need the boys to be very pretty and sweet with them. If you can do that, I feel like if the boys can do that, then yes, why not? Okay, why not? She will go. But if the boys are not cute, she's like, nah, I don't want to sleep with any of them. One of them would be there. I do not see Shwantana. Shwantana. I love to say his name. Shwantana might not be there, okay? But Izzy could be there. Yes, I see that. But both of them together, no. My guess is one would be there, and I feel like Izzy could be there, but not both of them. No. What discussing with the had when I left last week? They are both friends. I was with the more so it was weird. See here that he's just trying to play it cool, okay? You know, sometimes men do that, okay? They try to play that, you know, they do not really care about you, they do not really care about anything, okay? They're just cool with everything, okay? And stuff. So, no, I feel like he's just trying to be a little funky about it. It's like, I'm not gonna invest. If, like, you know, you want to, like, you know, be with me, you will be the one, okay? You will be the one who will be, like, you know, giving me attention, or you will be the one who will be giving me good vibes. But will I go ahead and do it? No, I will not go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and give you the time, okay? I'll go ahead and give you what you like, you know, what you feel, like what I feel here, okay? So I would not say that, okay? I will say, like, you know, he's just holding himself back. It's like, if you want to be with me, you will come to me. That is his approach towards you. Because why he's doing it? Because I feel like he's just being cocky here, and he may be knowing that the other person could be giving you a lot of attention, but somehow, like, he's just not, okay? He's just not giving the good vibes here, and he's just not been able to, like, you know, communicate. So I feel like, you know, he's just holding back his energy. He don't want to show emotions. He's wanting you to put the efforts if you want to be with him. Hello, Toka. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here, Amor. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, I feel like, when they used to go there, okay, the experiences were not so good, okay, like it felt like, he tried to tempt them, okay, into liking him, like how people use temptation that, oh, I have a big chocolate, okay, as they are kids. I have a big chocolate. Do you want to be with me? Okay, I have a good thing. Would you want to be with me? I have this. Would you want to be with me? Like whatever they can, like, go ahead and just be like, seen or received as a temptation. I see here that they have that, but to be honest, even they are kids, okay, everybody know what is the intention of the other person. I know, even the kids know, okay, because they also have a form of intuition, and they knew that it is very draining, okay, very draining to them, and subconsciously it was very draining to them. But now, like, as the distance have occurred, it's like, a little energy work, okay, like I think you would understand, it is more like the energy, okay, like the energy have changed in them. They might not be able to point it out by themselves, but yes, that is the reason. Because with you, like, see, sometimes desired get fulfilled, sometimes desired does not get fulfilled, but that's fine, life moves on, and we all stay and we live a happy life. And I see here that they know that they live a happy life, and even though they say no to the father, they will still keep living a happy life with you. They know that subconsciously, and they're happy to be out of the temptation which their father used to do, just in order to have a hold on them, okay, even though they are kids, they know that subconsciously. Yes, that is the reason, okay. But I feel like, they might not know that, okay, they might not know that directly, but it's like their spirits know, okay, and that's the spirits are really high. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, I feel like, his intentions, he is a little complicated in his own mind, okay? It feels like, he want to talk to you, okay, and want to communicate with you, hoping that you both will be able to have a good conversation. But every hope, every desire, every intention needs some action, and it feels like, he's not been able to take that proper action to make it come out, or make it work out for both of you, okay. So that is a challenge he could be experiencing here right now, that he just don't know that how to be vocal, okay, in the best way possible to be with you. I feel like even though there is communication, he's not been able to get to the point, okay, like, yeah, dude, you are talking to me, but get to the point, what you want, okay, what you desire, what you can have with me, like, just let me know that, okay. So I see here that he is like, his intention is to open up to you more, but he's not been able to. I see here that there is some resistance in him. He do see you like living a good life, okay, or whatever, however you are, okay, like you are living a good life, and you are doing your thing, you are taking care of yourself, you are a good person, you are growing in life. And he's like, trying to understand that is there a place in your life for him, okay. Does he hold a place in your life? Does he mean something to you? Does he have any place where he can stay with you and he will be like, cherished and loved? Okay, because he see you cherishing and loving a lot of things which is already there in your life, but is a little confused about what place he can hold in your life. And I feel like, there are different ways of wanting to be with somebody. Okay, like I would say I'm not sure like how what there is a history or not. There could be some history, or like there could be some past patterns this person have, and it feels like they want to be with you. Okay, but they want it as a wish fulfillment. Okay, generally what happens that when two people come together, they also want to make you happy. Okay, but he has an energy where he focuses a little bit more, lean towards his own happiness only. Okay, so he want to be with you, his intention is to be with you, but somehow he need to come out of that blindfolded energy where he is only focusing his own wish fulfillments, and he need to come out of that in order for him to just stabilize his energy a little bit more, and just be a little bit more better, okay, in this whole situation. But he may be also asking questions that if he do some effort, will he be able to have a place in your life, or will he like just be rejected? Okay, that is for Protected. Thank you so much, Protected, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, I see here that you will be able to see him today. Yes, definitely you will be able to see him today. I see here that you may be able to also like spend some time with him. Okay, especially like in the midday. Okay, he may visit you. He may try to ask some questions from you. Okay, like he may be trying to see like what's going on, or like how you are feeling when you have joined here, or like like how you are feeling overall. Okay, so I see here that there is definitely, okay, there is definitely a lot of questions in his head, and there is a eagerness, okay, in him, that he want to spend some time with you, he want to be with you, he want to like just engage with you. And I see here that he has intentions, okay, he has intentions of seeing you and spending some time with you. He will be vocal with you today, okay, he will be letting you know whatever he feels. To be honest, I feel like he will be behaving like your boss, okay, like initially he will be behaving like somebody who is interested in you, okay, who is interested romantically with you, and it's like that first gasp is like, oh, you are here, I'm so happy to see you, okay, I'm happy to be with you. I mean, make it manly, okay, I said it in a very feminine way, but just make it manly, and you could be feeling like that. And I see here that there are definitely like some good thoughts in him of like spending some time with you, but then he will move forward to let you know like whatever you need to know in terms of doing this work, okay, in terms of managing the work, in terms of stabilizing the work, in terms of handing you over, because I think you mentioned that he have been the one, okay, like who have been taking care of everything, okay, and like he have been the one who were stabilizing it, Okay, so I see here that he will be giving you the powers back here and doing the return to you. I see here that he will be giving you the attention which you are looking for. Okay, like he is gonna take some actions. I feel like he might not be directly be able to let you know that you are looking sexy, you are looking good, but I see here that there will be glances. Okay, he could be giving you attention. He could be like, giving you some compliments, some hidden compliments that you look good. Not something extensive, but definitely I see here that there will be attraction. I feel like he may be also asking you about how was your time. Okay, how was your time off. He may be mentioning that, whatever you have had in the past, like you were having some problems, right, due to some anything which you were experiencing. I feel like there may be fatigue, or there may be, like, just complications you have had. I see here that he will want to know that how you are feeling right now about that thing. And I see here that he will be letting you know that not to be stressing out too much. Okay, like if something is stressing you out, okay, if something does not feel aligned, if something does not feel good, or if something is making you feel like, and things are just not going great, the best way to deal with that energy is to let him know. Okay, let him know that you are experiencing some chaos, let him know that you are experiencing some negativity, let him know that you are experiencing some chaotic energy. Okay, so just like, just do that. Okay, just go ahead and do that, and just go ahead and communicate with him about it and express. Also, like, he may be letting you know that how to say that, like, he may be also wanting to let you know that you need to have a good conversation. Okay, like, every challenges which you are facing is should not be, okay, taken care by you and you only. You should be like, not be, you must not be hiding it. You must not be like, you must not be like, dealing with all of them just by yourself. You need to deal with them with him. Okay, you need to have a partnership with him and deal with him. So I see here that there could be some talks about that. He will definitely give you some attention, and I see here that he will feel enough attraction to, just to be feeling like the king of wands here. But he could be like keeping his professional energy. Okay, and will be sweet with you, but he will just, let you know that how he want those things to be done. Oh, there's a butterfly. Okay, you do like good work. Okay, you are strong. Okay, and you are somebody who is as strong as he is. Okay, like, you are matching his energy. You are matching the good energies. Like, he see himself as somebody. Oh, there is a butterfly. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the butterfly. I love them. But yeah, I see here that he has this energy where, like, he know how to control chaos. Okay, and he see those same energies towards you, and that is he is very impressed about. Okay, like, he initially is starting with professional energy. He think he is a great manager. Okay, he thinks he is really good, but has he ever been able to see somebody who can match that energy but also can be feminine? No, he has not been able to see that, but he sees it in you. Okay, he sees it in you that yes, you can be feminine, but you can also be very sweet. Okay, you can be feminine, but you can also be very good. You can be feminine, but you also can be very loving. Okay, I see here that you have that strength in yourself where you are doing the work which is needed for you to do. You show up. Okay, like, you have showed up in the best way possible as much as you can. Okay, even if it has drained you, even if it had became like a little toxic. Okay, even if it was too much for you, you showed up, and that is strength and that is boldness. Obviously, there is this character and there is this beauty which he sees in you, He realizes that if he is going to be with you, okay, if you become a couple, then you both will be a picture perfect couple. Look at these two people, okay, she's feminine but she's also bold, and he's masculine and strong. So he sees you, okay, as somebody who is very beautiful, who are a great team, okay. You are like very strong forces, like, you are a strong force, he's a strong force. If you come together, you can literally create a lot of, okay, create a lot of, like, good vibes, and create a great team, create a good energy, and create, like, a strong team to, like, face anything. Okay, so I see here that is a good energy he sees in you, and obviously there is a beauty in you, okay, beauty in your character, beauty in your boldness, beauty in your body. One thing he realizes that you get stressed, okay, you get stressed, like you manage a lot, okay, but when things become a little unmanageable, okay, or when things become a little complicated, you just feel like, things are sometimes, like, get crazy, okay, things sometimes get a little not so good. Okay, so that is the moment you start panicking a little bit, okay, or that is the moment you start feeling that, things are just not great. That is the moment you feel that, like, things are just not positive at all. So somehow, like, he sees that in you. He do not want you to be stressed, or he do not want you to be feeling like, in this certain way. He do not want you to be feeling like this. He just want you to be feeling better. Okay, he want you to be, like, feeling just so much better than whatever he can feel. Okay, I see here that he just want you to be feeling that you are taken care of. Okay, that is something I see here, that he has this energy. But somehow I feel here that he definitely has this energy where he just want to be a supportive with you. And I see here that he sees a quality of patience, because there are people who get on your nerves. Okay, there are people who try to fuck with your head. Okay, there are colleagues, there are people, there are so much chaos around you, and there have been hurtful events also. Okay, people, like, who have hurt you, or by saying shitty things, negative things, but you do not, like, let it, like, get to your head. You still stay level headed, you do your work, you keep moving forward, you show up for whatever. Okay, like, whatever actions you should be taking, and you are doing your best just by, like, just by showing up. Okay, so I see here that is a good energy he sees in you, but he sees patience, he sees boldness, he sees power, he sees a little mental stress. Okay, but he also feels good when he is connecting with you. Okay. Yes, okay, Amor, I'll go ahead and add you. That's for Toka. Thank you so much, Toka, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Rachel, go ahead and post your question, please. No, he will not be there, but he may be there midnight, okay? It seems like he could be having some plans, okay? Or he could be having some sudden plans which he need to focus on, okay? So that could be something which may delay his energy here. So I feel like, you can try for delayed. You can try later. You can try when it is you can try it like around midnight, okay? So you can go delayed. If you go delayed, I see here that there are some possibilities that you will be able to go ahead and do it, okay? But no, no, I don't see that. I don't see here that um I don't see that around the time which you have mentioned you will be able to see them now. Okay, Rachel, let me know if you're here, Rachel. Yeah, no problem. Please go ahead and post your question. I see here that the first thing he may be needing to talk to you about the missed opportunity he have had with you. Okay, like how you both have not been able to be with each other. Like in the past, you both have connected together, but were not being able to. Okay, like be together, or were not being able to just connect together. Okay, and that is okay. That is what is going on here. Okay, that is what is complicated here, that you both had missed opportunities where you guys could be together. But I see here that he is looking forward to talk to you about how you guys can give each other another chance to fix that, or another chance so that you guys can connect. Okay, so that is there. I see here that he also could be letting you know that what is the stress and the mental complications are happening, like why he have not been able to get back with you, what is stressing him, what are the fears in him, or like he may have mentioned some mental health issues towards you. But I see here that he may be sharing with you that what has caused those issues. I see here that he also could be talking to you about the future, how you guys can rekindle together, or how you guys can have better communication together, so that you guys can be close, so that you guys would be strong, or the bond between both of you will be strong. And I do see here that there will be also okay some energies about him wanting to let you know that why it is very hard for him to indulge in romantic relationships, or why it is hard for him to make new relationships, and why he has trust issues in relationships. So I see here that he's basically planning to open up and letting you know that what are the complications of his life, and just to let you know that what have been his challenges. No, I do not see that. I see here that his love relationships, the past love relationships he have had, have came with a lot of stress, and he's saying like I don't want to connect with them anymore. His past or his exes have been draining to him. His exes have been negative to him, so he has cut contact or he has cut relationships with them. Do I see any feelings involved? No, I do not see that, and I see here that things are staying emotionally very blocked. Okay, there are a lot of emotional blockages, and he's saying like I really don't want to open up to those possibilities. I don't want to open up to the possibilities of communicating to any of them. I do not see feelings here. I see here that his exes have caused him a lot of stress, and that's why he's very detached. I feel like there could be hatred or like energy of distant from him. I do not see romantic energies from his side. I see here that they have also drained him of his money. Okay, he's saying like they have only was here to use me. They have only been here to take money from me, or they were only here to just drain me as much as possible. But do I want to give that to them again ever? I do not want to give that to them ever. Do I see that he has connected with a new person like this? I do not see that. I do not see that he has engaged with a lot of people right now, or he have been talking to anybody. So no new people I do see, and the exes have been like triggering and damaging to him. So I see here that he have decided to distance himself from them. I do not see that. Okay, I feel like he. No, I do not see that he has this kind of a mindset. I see here that whenever he has connected with you, he connected with positivity, he connected with good emotions, he connected with emotions of emotional attachment. There have been emotional attachment, but he is fearful of his own emotions, so he ran away, and he distance himself, detach himself when he fear showing his emotions. That could be the reason of his distance. But do I see here that it has anything to do with your looks, or like he thinking that you look he looks better than you? I do not see that. I do fear here like he is somebody who's very slow in approaching. Okay, he's very slow in approaching. He's very slow in actually offering you something good, or like he's also fearful that let's say that he start loving, and then it does not go well and things just become negative. Okay, so those are the thoughts he have been having, and which are keeping him stuck. But do I see here that he has the energy where he like think that you do, like you do not look good, or you look like he looks better than you or whatever. I do not see that reason here, or I do not see him feeling like that. There could be other reasons which is keeping him stagnant, but that is not the reason here, no. I see here that a deal did not went well. Okay. And it feels like he either he was not being able to provide whatever was needed from him. Let's say that he is providing a product, he is providing drugs, okay, and like he has taken the money, but I feel like either he was not being able to deliver the product properly, or the person he is expecting it to deliver to him, that person is like like betraying him, or there have been some betrayal at work, okay, or like the business which he is doing by the side. I see here that there have been backstabbing. Somebody took money from him but did not give him the product which he is needing. So I see here that he is needing to like wait for that, or he is needing to figure that, he is needing to figure that out, he is needing to like just go ahead and talk to them, or like if there could be some like chaos or complication could also be happening. Like it feels like he need to deal with this whole situation, because he have given some money to somebody to expect some product, but he like received, like they told him that yes, we're gonna give you the product, but we are not gonna like they did not show up, okay, and some of his money got stuck there, and I see here that he still could be waiting for the whole situation to sort out, and he seems very nervous, okay. It feels like he may have gotten himself into a chaotic situation with the whole thing, but I feel like whatever he's doing with like any of his side business, he tried to like get some product, but he was not delivered it with money, and somehow that is complicating the whole situation. To be honest, it feels like he had a lot of expectations to create a lot of money from whatever product he was about to receive, but it all went a little chaotic, and he is still very nervous, okay. I see him nervous that what if this person ghosts him and he don't get the product, and all his money will be gone. So there could be some backstabbing. He and whoever he is dealing with, they could be trying to figure it out, trying to find ways so that that person will not ghost them, or they will not be getting this loss. But I feel here that it's still very chaotic, and they seem very stressed about the whole thing. That is for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Good night. Have a good one. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.